Hello. Is this even working? You see me. Okay. Weird. I had a countdown playing and everything, and on my end, I could see it, but it wasn't playing. No sound. You guys can't hear me? Okay, hang on. Can you hear me now? You could hear me before, Christine? Huh. You couldn't hear me before, Josh? That's weird because others could. Very, very weird. Well, I was using a microphone that I had plugged in, but I turned it off. So some of you could hear me before, some of you couldn't, but everybody can hear me now? Are we good? Okay. I just thought I'd come on for a minute, um, because, uh, I wanna make sure that, everybody saw the update that was just sent out. We posted here on Facebook, that we posted in our Facebook group. Um, this week has been a heavy week for several of us, and it's not over. And, due to life that cannot be planned for, due to circumstances that happen that you can't schedule, that pop up and you have no control over them. Um, the best thing we could do, the hardest thing we can do, is to cancel the spaghetti dinner fundraiser for our kids and youth that was supposed to be Saturday night, and we're going to reschedule it. I just wanted to make sure everybody saw it. So, trying to get the word out in every way that we possibly can. That's why I'm doing this. Um, and because I wanted to share something else. But if you bought a ticket from one of our students or leaders for the spaghetti dinner on Saturday night, and you would like to be reimbursed until we know when the event is going to be rescheduled, that's fine. We can take care of that here at church, and we'll get you taken care of. Just let us. Probably need to see Pastor Terry, but if she, for whatever reason, isn't able to be here Sunday morning, then you can just let me, Pastor Travis, Pastor Byron, Jade know that you bought a ticket, who you bought it from, and we will make sure you get your money back. And then as soon as we have the date rescheduled, we'll get it announced, we'll get it out there, and it'll be great. We want to do everything we do with excellence, and we want to make sure that, especially a fundraiser for our students, is successful. And that when you come and support it, that you not only come and support it because it's our kids, but that you enjoy it and that it was worth your time and your money. And so, um, we want to make sure that everything is right. So just because what has been happening is happening, um, we just needed to do that. And we hope you understand. Um, would you just maybe hold your pastors up in prayer this week? That's my encouragement to you. Um, in that line, I want to just say, because grief and loss are a part of life, right? Never easy. Even when you know it's coming, or when you know that the person you're saying goodbye to loves Jesus and you're going to see them again in heaven, grief is very hard. Um, and saying goodbye is never easy. The beautiful knowledge that heaven is real is comforting, um, but it is still not easy. Hey, how you doing? And so I wanted to read a verse that just kind of I was reminded of, as I was sitting here getting the notifications scheduled and sent out and posted for the cancellation of the spaghetti dinner. And so I thought I would read it. It's not completely 100% applicable, but it's also applicable. Romans chapter 8 is one of my favorite chapters of all of Scripture. And there's a verse, and here's what it says in Romans 8:18, right? I am in Romans 8. Yes, Romans 8:18. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is going to be revealed to us. For creation eagerly awaits with anticipation for God's sons to be revealed. For creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it, in the hope that creation itself will also be set free from the bondage to decay into the glorious freedom of God's children. For we know that the whole creation has been groaning together with labor pains until now. Not only that, but we ourselves have the Spirit as the first fruits, and we also groan within ourselves, eagerly awaiting for adoption, the redemption of our bodies. Now, in this hope we were saved, but hope that is seen is not hope, because who hopes for what is, who hopes for what he sees? Now, if we hope for what we do not see, we eagerly wait for it with patience. In the same way, the Spirit also helps us in our weaknesses, because we do not know what to pray for as we should, but the Spirit Himself intercedes for us with unspoken groanings. And He who searches our hearts knows the mind of the Spirit, because He intercedes for the saints according to the will of God. And then my most favorite verse: we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, who are called according to His purpose. Sometimes we just don't even know what to do. Sometimes we don't even know what to pray. Suffering happens. Hardships are a part of life. All of creation has this longing and this groaning for more, for heaven. Some of us are going to be saying goodbye and sending people there soon. Some of us have had a long time to love those people. Some of us haven't. What I take comfort in today is that God is very real, and so is heaven. And even in the middle of my grief, I can hold on to Him and I can hold on to peace. And so, would you just, as scripture says right here, even when we don't know what to pray, the Spirit knows, and He reads our hearts and He prays and intercedes for us. And um, I'm grateful for the Lord. I'm glad that He is good in all circumstances, even when it's hard to see it. And I just wanted to pop on with that encouragement. And I wanted to just, again, make sure that people see that, unfortunately, our spaghetti dinner that is supposed to be on Saturday is canceled. We will reschedule. So, I mean, I hate saying cancel because we're rescheduling it, but I need everybody to understand it's not happening this week. So watch for the rescheduled date. And we are more than willing to reimburse you until we figure that out. Just let us know who you bought a ticket from, and we will make sure you get your money back. So that was all I wanted to share. Um, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to pray for those who need it today, and many do. And we will catch up and talk again. Hopefully you'll be at church Sunday or watching online so that we can connect again. But that's it.